Welcome everybody to Fishing with Jett. It's already the end of June and we're about to enter the hottest months of the year. So I just wanted to take time out to show y'all my most recent purchases to kind of help tackle the hottest months of the year. Got a little order from Tackle Warehouse. I can't remember everything that's in it. Wasn't sure if I was gonna do a open box thing, whatever, but hey, we're gonna let it roll. We're gonna see how it goes. But yeah, these are the hottest months of the year. In my particular area in the South, it gets pretty hot and humid, especially the next few months of summer. So let's get on into this box, okay? Get this stuff open. Now I'm looking for it. And of course, you got the paperwork, everything comes with it. Everything. So the first thing in the box that I'm gonna show is my terminal tackle. Make sure I get it all out at one time, so I won't have to repeat myself on terminal. Right here, I got the Yamagatsu G Finesse size 2 hooks. You know, they're very vital hooks when it comes down to finesse fishing. You know, this time of the year right here, fish get a little bit deeper off the points and everything else. So, you know, I wanted to get this right here to kind of fish a little bit more finesse and, you know, be able to capitalize on the thing right here. So, Yamagatsu 2-aught G Finesse hooks. The next set of hooks that I have is a 3-aught. They're the Eagle Claw finesse worm hooks. They're more like a worm hook that I've never tried before, so I definitely wanted to try it for the first time just to see how they hold up. I have another pack that's the same kind, but they're one size down. These are 3-aughts, and these are the same kind of hooks, but they're 2-aught. So I wanted to give both of those a try to see how they do in the next couple of months. I've been wanting to try some tube fishing. These little tubes made by Secret Lures. They're called the Stupid Lube. I guess they're 3.7 inches long. I got them in the color 16, Bass Hunter color. They look pretty good. I hadn't fished a tube in a long time, so I just wanted to get me some. I'm gonna see if I can catch anything on them. That's basically what I'm gonna do. But Secret Lures, Stupid Tube in the Bass Hunter color. Now we're going to go to more of the topwater stuff. I've been having pretty good luck off topwater this year since I started just a few weeks ago of fishing topwater. I've managed to catch some pretty good fish, some 4s, some nearly 5s or whatever, you know, so it's kind of going well. So I love throwing a buzz bait. Mainly I just stick with the basic ones or whatever, the one, you know, I purchased from Walmart, but I seen this buzz bait made by Pepper Custom Baits. And it's kind of got a funky 2-bladed buzz bait. It's a 3/8 version. I wasn't sure if I wanted to get a 1/2 ounce or a 3/8 ounce, so I went with the 3/8 ounce. That could be a mistake by me, but it's a Gilly 97. I guess that's the name of the color. But it's a Pepper Custom buzz bait, 3/8 ounce, and I'm gonna throw it around. It's a great topwater plug. Buzz bait catch real good fish. You know, they're capable of catching some real good fish, so I just wanted to make sure I got some of those or whatever. So on to my next bait. We're gonna stay on the topwater subject, frogs. Here I have a trash Panda walking frog, 9/16 ounce. I got it in the Dream Gill color. I already have several of them. They're a real nice looking frog. I was able to catch my first ever frog fish about a week or so ago on a hollybelly frog. I don't know why it wasn't for lack of trying. I just never been able to land one on the hollybelly frog. So I just wanted to get this added to my collection of frogs. The hooks pretty much already set. They got a nice upward bend, because I know typically they say you have to bend your hooks out a little bit, but these come pretty set or whatever. So, you know, Trash Panda by 13 Fishing. This is what color I say it was? Dream Gill. It is 9/16 ounce. Now we're gonna go more into another kind of frog. I got the ZMan's leapfrogs. Now I fish with this a lot. I like the way these frogs do. They might not be the premier frogs or whatever, but they're pretty good frogs. I think this is the 2.75, so it's the largest of the two sizes. They got one size that's a 2.25. It's in the brown leopard color. It's a color that I didn't have, but it has a white and yellow, like its belly on it. It does look like I'm gonna have to maybe put a little bit of bend on the hook to assure that I can get a good hookup ratio if I get a blow up on it or whatever. But these frogs walk very, very well, and they hold up pretty well too. I got a little knowledge on these right here by throwing them a couple weeks ago. I got plenty of blow ups, didn't get that many hookups, but I managed to catch my first ever bass on one, but it was a solid white one. It was one of the cases where I didn't have the camera on for one brief second. All the other blow-ups, I caught everything, but for some reason I did not have the camera on when I was able to catch my first ever bass on a frog. And I caught it off one of these ZMan leapfrogs, solid white one. So I'm gonna try this color out right here to see how it does. The next one is another ZMan leapfrog. It's the more of the green leopard. This is the color that I originally started out first fishing, and I had some big blow-ups on it. I got a lot of blow-ups, but I wasn't able to land. I landed one fish, but he was stuck in between some trees and some limbs and stuff, and he came off. Oh, do I still got him? Still got him. Oh. Oh. That would have been my first ever. That would have been my first ever bass on the frog. And the next big blow up that I had on it, gonna be a little clip that I'm gonna show you. I'm not sure what happened. I was working offering up underneath a tree, seen the blow up on it, and went to set the hook, and I'm fishing with braid. And I went to set the hook, and there was nothing there. I mean, it was like I threw a bare piece of line out there. There was just nothing. What they call them? That's braid. Cut clean. So it's kind of got me wondering, but I do know the particular lake that I was fishing in, they do have pickerel. So that may be what it was. A pretty little nice sized pickerel probably hit it, and just caught the braid just caught the teeth at the perfect angle or whatever. And I lost the frog. I lost this particular color. So my next one, we're gonna get away from the topwater stuff, and we're gonna go more with crankbaits. You know, I've been cranking a lot this year. I've had a lot of success, mostly on the lakes that have like the multi-species of bass. You know, around my area, you know, we have lakes that have largemouth and spotted bass. I've seen where people have caught smallmouths and everything, but you know, they're too far in between. Now, I've had a pretty good year so far out of catching, you know, bass on the crankbait, you know, whether they're spotted bass or largemouth bass. But I wanted to try some different stuff and everything else. So I found these right here. They're called the Headhunter Lures. And this is a glass orange craw, firetail craw. It dives 4 to 8 feet. I think it's a pretty, this is a pretty nice lure. It looks good, but you know how that is. Some lures can look real good and won't catch nothing. So I'm gonna give Firetail Craw, made by Headhunter. I'm gonna give them a try, and hopefully I can land some fish with it. And I have another one right here that's also made by Headhunter, but Firetail Craw. And this one right here is in the Stalker Craw. That's the color of it. It's more of a purplish, brownish look. You know, both of them are more like maybe in the, you know, crawdad style or whatever. They both go 4 to 8 feet deep. That's about what I want for this type of year. And I'm gonna give them a try. That's a nice looking crankbait. Let me see what size, how many ounces is this thing? You know what? I'm not even sure exactly how many ounces this thing weigh. But hey, it's a crankbait, so we're gonna give it a try. You know, wish me luck with these. The last lure that I'm gonna try, you know, I like to try different things. I got this one that's made by Profound Outdoors. It's called the Cloud Hopper. The Cloud Hopper. It dives 6 to 9 feet. Can't make out the writing, whatever, but somebody got their signature on it or whatever. But this is Fish Azuma. So I don't, you know, it could be Fish Azuma or whatever. But the color of it is Mad Gill. So we're gonna do a lot of bluegill imitations, craw imitations. I have plenty of shad colored crankbaits and stuff, so I didn't feel the need to buy any more of those right there. You know, some of them ain't yet proved themselves. So I wanted to go with more of the bluegill and the craw, what I have the most luck out of. So hopefully this one right there, it's a 3/8 ounce. I'm not sure why this one don't have the ounces on it, but hey, it is what it is. But that's a nice looking crankbait if y'all can see it. It's a nice looking crankbait. So that's how this one look. I'm gonna let you see the other ones, the Firetails. It looks like this. The other one looks like that. You know, they're nice looking. Like I said, my two leapfrogs. I'm expecting good things out of these things. I hope I can really step up my game when it comes down to frog fishing. But they look like that. I have the trash panda. You know, it's kind of hard to see, but that's the side of it shows you how it looks. Really nice looking frog, so I'm hoping I can catch some off it. The Pepper Custom Baits, Buzz Bait, 3/8 ounce. Really different looking or whatever, but I'm gonna give it a try. Hopefully I can land some fish. I'm definitely gonna throw this bad boy very soon. The tubes by Secret Lures. I will be throwing these very soon too. I'm gonna do a little bit of river fishing with these. You know, I'm gonna throw them in the lakes and stuff too, but I'm real eager to see exactly if I can accomplish anything off of them. And the rest are just terminal eagle claw hooks, whatever, in my G Finesse 2/0 hooks and everything else. That concludes my video for today. Everybody stay blessed, and we'll holler at you on the next one.